Binocular Cues, a documentary by Ruchi Kumar and Alicia Ford. Retinal disparity, a binocular cue for perceiving depth. The greater the disparity of the images the retina receives of an object, the closer the object is to the viewer. For example, notice how the larger parts of the painting appear closer to the eye and the smaller parts of the painting appear further away to the eye. This is an example of retinal disparity. Convergence, a binocular cue for perceiving depth, the extent to which the eyes converge inward when looking at an object. For example, notice how when you're focused on your finger, the trees look doubled, but when you're focused on the tree, your finger looks doubled. If you were looking at your eyes, when you were looking at your finger focused, your eyes would be converged inward, but if you're focusing on the tree, then your eyes would be converged outward. Size-distance relationship. Given a perceived distance of an object and the size of its image on our retinas, we instantly infer the object's size. For example, these two balls are actually the same size. Visual glyph, a laboratory device for the testing depth perception in infants and small animals. This is an example of the laboratory device. This device tests the depth perception of young infants and small animals by placing a sheet of glass over the ground that appears to look like a cliff, and then they are coaxed on the other side by their mothers. Many of the children refuse to go over because it seems as if they would fall off. Few, on the other hand, go over to the other side. Depth perception is highly important to living in everyday life. One knows that because of the early stage at which you gain depth perception. But it also can trick the brain, as seen with some optical illusions. But here are some more optical illusions.